Okay, we are back at it in the Pioneer grind, Pioneer ranked. We win the dice roll. We have the Beanstalk into Cornucopia. A great situation here. All of our lands though are verges, which means our mana value is going to struggle for a bit. So I'm going to start with red white to bait out and potentially anything removal based, and then we'll switch to the Beanstalk plan. Double black, Gifted Etherborns. This is the mono black demon deck. Let's get the Ancient Cornucopia down. Mono Black has a hard time dealing with artifacts still, until they make that adjustment because Commander players moan about it. There's the Annex, so we can't do anything with that right now, but we top deck. Ooh, perfect.
Try again.
We blow up the Annex with the Knight of Autumn. I like that. The life gain we can negate here with the Cornucopia is perfect.
Oh, he did.
We'll hit them with the old Helix there to kill that. We are down to 2 cards. They go for the push. They find another Annex, which is pretty rough, but I think I'm scared here of a Fortsy. So, we got to gain 5 life, draw a card.
Reload!
If Mizzet's reload comes down and finds us a single card, because of course it does. You gotta love it when this goes like that. And they take the removal spell. Well, the thing that could have killed the Annex. They are down to 12 though. Oh, we top deck a Nahiri. That's beautiful. Right. Up the Beanstalk. Draw a card. Play Nahiri. We will then minus Nahiri.
Try again.
Take care of that dang enchantment. And now we can force them to have to deal with this Nahiri. There's the Invoke Despair. Because, you know, Mono Black needs a way to kill enchantments or Commander players get salty. Alright, let's drop the Yorion to start drawing some cards. Blink the board. We're just finding all the lands here, so it's really a rough draw for us here. There's their Fortsies, gonna take the binding. There's a Trespasser, which sucks. They are down to 2 cards in hand. There is another Fortsies, because they get 3 Fortsies, of course they do. This is one of these matches where it really feels like the shuffler is really trying to give it to the opponent. So we'll do this. We'll grab 2 more spells. Play another Cornucopia to keep our life total healthy. Put them down to 5. They are probably... Yep, they're just going to try and gain life here. So if they don't kill Yorion, we have them dead to a few things we could draw. There's a Ritual Chamber. That's perfect for us. So we shock in, play the Hostage Taker. Hostage Taker will take away the demon.
Try again.
And then they concede to that. Man, they got triple Fortsies, triple Annex, triple removal spell, perfect enchantment removal, and they still couldn't close it out. So we'll run it back with this. Yes, I'm remembering this match. It was very frustrating. So the Alec Gumb here, that symbol indicates they are the top of ranked, so this was probably their rank up match. So this feels really bad. That I always feel bad when you're up against someone who's ranking up, because I always feel like it's either your worst matchup or when we're going to struggle. So, first rule of playing against Fortsies meta is you keep 7 cards. Assuming a turn on Fortsies, which did not come. So let's just keep playing spells and hold up this Vanishing Verse, because they probably have an Annex. There's a Trespasser. We'll let that go. We'll play a land here and we will...
Bye.
We will exile that Graveyard Trespasser. They're up to 4 mana here. There's a Lily of the Veil. This could be unfortunate. We're going to discard one of the Stomping Grounds. Right, we're going to shock in here, and we need to find something with this Rechercher's Bargain that will help us deal with the Liliana. Right. We'll discard land to the Liliana. They are close to ultimating. They have a Shieldred. That's not too bad. Right, let's see what we can find with the bargain. I think I remember this now. Yep, so there's a Bring to Light. And I'm considering it. I'm going to take the Cornucopia because life gain is not unmanageable. Right, with that done, we're going to shock in, Bring to Light here. And then we will hit... I consider for a while what I want to get here. So I'm going to grab the Valky. I'm going to grab the Valky to exile their Shieldred, because I want this Shieldred. Prevents them gain life, gives us life. I've got to hope they don't have a way. They have a Invoke Despair, so this match is over at this point, I think. There's the discard. Lily's on the ultimate path. We draw nothing but land. We cycle again, draw nothing but land, cycle again to prove a point here. Yep, this was one that was very clear that they just wanted this guy to have this win. No, it's not. It's the random RNG of Magic, but you always feel that it's bad because it's always one that happens against you. But you've got to remember, it's happening to your opponents as well. There are plenty of matchups where they don't draw the perfect card. So, we are tied 1-1. We're going to keep the Beanstalk here, assuming that we are going to get hit with the Fortsies. Our opponent is thinking about it. They're probably wanting to... This time they're going to have the turn 1 Fortsies. So, we'll drop a Trio. And here it is. Oh, it's a turn 1 Duress. What they take here will determine. They take the Beanstalk, so they probably have more ways to make us discard. Oh no, just a Gifted Aetherborn. Oh, and we get the Fortsies bug of drawing a card that we discarded. Gotta love that. We'll play this so we cover all of our land types. We now have black and blue and white and everything. There's a Graveyard Trespasser. Alright, so we will shock in, play the Ancient Cornucopia, so we've got life gain now on our side, pass it back. We're going to hold back for a bit. We can... do we take this? I can't remember. We do take it down to 11. There's a Withering Torment. Before that happens, I'm actually going to Graveyard Trespasser. I'm going to get rid of the tap land, because my plan now is to take their Aetherborn and apply pressure. So shock in, Hostage Taker.
Try again.
Take their Gifted Aetherborn, play their Gifted Aetherborn and pass it back. And I don't know what they're doing here. Oh, yep, we draw a Bring to Light, so we'll swing in here. Put him down to 18. We go for the Bring to Light. And I decide here we just go straight for our reload, and our opponents had enough.